I want to help a business owner to solve a business problem. I want to do a business analysis. The problem is that the business owner wants to know the product that generates the highest revenue for them. And this business owner has a structured data already. They have the database where they input all their records. So they have a table well structured in their database. And in this type of something, you have to know the business problem which I have known, which I have asked from the business owners. And the business owner most concerned issue is that I want to know the product that generate the highest revenue. I want to channel my energy into that. I want to know which one they ask of the most, the one they buy, they purchase the most, so they can focus on stocking and promoting those products. Maybe they want to buy more, they want to promote, they want to do advertisement for this particular product so it can reach more audience and prospective buyers. So what I'll be using in this analysis using SQL, I will be looking at the product table. We have the product ID, the product name, the supplier ID, the category. Okay, quantity per unit. No, that's a quantity per unit, meaning maybe the number of quantity they sold per each unit. Maybe there is a unit, there are sizes for the this thing, maybe the quantity they sell by per each size, by each milligram or anything. Unit price. Okay, let's go to orders. We don't have anything like that here. And the next one is order details. Where we have a unit price, which means the amount they sell each unit, the quantity they sold. And I'll be using these two tables because the product has our product name and the order details are the unit price and the quantity. Unit price means that the amount they sell each unit, and the quantity they sell for that unit will also be in the particular table. And to get that done, we're going to multiply them together, sum it to get the total of each product. So let's quickly go into the query. And in SQL, it runs from the from statement, and that's also a way I tell my people, that maybe my learners, how they can understand it quickly. For instance, you get into a store, you want to get something. As you have entered into the store, maybe you meet anybody on your way, you want to get bread. So you will go straight to the shelf. Okay, from this shelf, you need bread. Maybe we have different varieties or different loaves of bread, sizes, and their flavor there. So that's what is we're also doing in SQL. From the product table, products, that's product here. Okay, that's the same way it's written in the database. We're going to select from here. Select, select, want to select the product name here in the product table. We want to get product name. Want to get the product name. And that's not all, because we are still going to get the prices of this each product name was sold, and we can't get that here. It is in our order details table. So we're going to be having another one. So from that order details table, it's not from that we're going to be writing again, because now we are working with two tables. So we are going to be naming the second one join here. So from this join, we are joining a table which is order details. We have it here, order details. We have order details table. This is not well entered in the data in the table. So this table, this column name, this table name should be order details, either written together or written, and we have underscore in between them. And to make this work, you put this sign that we have under our escape key. On the left side of your laptop, you'll see the sign under the escape key. You put it there. And then from this join that we have, from this table that we're joining with product, we're going to be bringing out our unit price and quantity there. And I said we're going to be summing it together. You can use sum. We have unit price, unit price. You multiply it by quantity, multiply it by quantity, you close the bracket. Okay, now we are getting there. We have listed what we want to see. We want the SQL to return for us, which is the product name and the prices of each product after multiplying the unit, the price of each unit and the quantity sold in each unit. So we have from the product table for us to refer, because we are working with two tables now, it will be arguing with each other. So for us to tell SQL which of these two select statements belongs to any of these from or join, we're going to refer them to let them know that, okay, this product, we are going to rename it as, instead of having product again, because ideally, if you are going to be writing product here, it will make this our query to be too long. We can write it as P, and here also we can have it as OD. So we go up here, you let it be known to SQL that P has product name in the table. We have our product name in P table. And unit price, we have OD, we have it in OD table. And quantity also, we have it in OD table. That is done. We have done that part. And also, instead of, because we're still going to be going on and let it be joined together now. To join these two tables together, they must have something in common. And what they have in common, if you look at it here, normally what you are going to use to join them is the ID, which is the primary key, the integer, the ID, the integer, you have to be integer. And what we have here is product ID and order ID. Let's go also in product table. We have product ID too. So we're going to be joining them on product ID. So join on, we have P dot, we are also referring, because we have product ID now, product ID in product ID in others details. So on P, which is what we have renamed as product to here, P dot product ID. So we're going to bring out the product ID in product table, which is equals to the product ID in OD table, which is the other details table. Okay, so we are still going on, and the next thing to do here is to group by. Group by in the sense that whenever you have an aggregate function like this, you have to group by, or else it will give you a syntax error. So we have group by what? We're going to group by the P dot product name. This is what we're going to be using to group by. If you have more than this, maybe you have any other column there, you're going to group by everything that we have there. So we have group by the product name. And so far we are looking for the highest revenue. We're going to also order by. We're going to order by this. Yeah, we're going to order by this. And to make our work neater and professional a bit, let's rename this. We can also rename this with our as, which is alias. Let's call it revenue. And we have our order by revenue. And we want it to be from the highest to the lowest, right? So we're going to have descending order. You put your semicolon and we run it. When you run, we have it here. We have our revenue here. This is the revenue. We have our revenue and each product name here and the amount that each product generates for my business owner. Now we have 149,984.2000. Okay, that let us know that this is the highest revenue and this is the product that bring in this highest revenue. If you look at the difference between the two, I think it's as if it's even almost half of this. So it means this is the highest product, the product that bring the highest revenue. And also another thing I noticed is that this 0.2000, we can still make it look neater than this by rounding it. We can say round, you can round it, you can round it like this, round. Let's round it to 2 decimal places. You put your parentheses and you run it again. Can we say that we have it in 20404? So this will let my business owner to easily access this result, and I will let the business owner know that okay, with my analysis and using my SQL to generate the data and the records in your database, I found out that CTE gives the most revenue for this organization with the value of 149,984.20 naira or whatever currency it is. So I think you have learned something today and you can also use SQL to solve business problem. I will see you all in my next video. Thank you.